to turn on your camera as a support to the contestants. So without further ado, I'll hand it over to our OC, Clarice.
Thank you, Joel. All right, a very good afternoon. Thank you for each and every one of you for being here with us today. We, the English Club of SMK Batu Lintang, are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have gathered your bravery and stepped out of your comfort zone to participate in today's impromptu speech competition. I would also like to thank our Chief Judge, Madam Ho Yiing, who will serve as tiebreaker, and our three other judges, Madam Lydia Isut, Miss April Ong, and Miss Donna Barclay, for taking out your precious time from your busy schedule to join us today. Not to forget all the spectators here. We would also like to thank you for being here with us, and we assure you that you will definitely learn something new from today's competition. In today's competition, it is hoped that an awareness is created among students on the importance of English learning. Moreover, public speaking is an essential part of most jobs, and at some point, all of us will have to give a speech in public to inform, to persuade, or to inspire others. The objective of today's competition is to encourage the development of oral communication skills among students and to promote the use of English language, thus promoting better understanding amongst young people. As for the rules, this competition has only one section, which is giving the impromptu speech. Therefore, the marks allocated for the whole impromptu speech is 100%, with 50% for English language proficiency, 30% for subject matter, 10% for body language, and another 10% for audience awareness. Each of the contestants will get their turn to present their impromptu speech and will be given a topic right before they are due to present their speech. The topics for the impromptu speech are prepared and provided by the teacher advisors of the English Club of SMK Batu Lintang. That wraps up my opening speech. Good luck to all the contestants. Now I would like to pass our time to our MC, Megan.
Thank you, Clarice. Good afternoon, everyone, honorable judges, teachers, and contestants. Welcome to SMK Batu Lintang's Impromptu Speech Competition. I'm Megan Sengalang from Cekap, and I'm your MC for this afternoon. I hope you are all ready for the competition, as it is time to start. Remember, contestants, don't be nervous because you can speak well if your tongue can deliver the message of your heart. And now, a little introduction about our invited judge, Miss Donna Barclay. She was born and raised in Australia and currently works part-time as an in-house legal consultant for a construction company. She divides the rest of her time between lecturing and running soft skills training for companies and government departments. She joined Toastmasters International in 2006 and was a district champion for table topics contest. She loves traveling and she can't wait for the return of international travel. Next, we have our second judge, Miss Lydia, who needs no introduction to all of us because you all know her as our sassy and classy English teacher. And the third judge, which is Miss April Ong, who is an English teacher who has been teaching for 11 years. She graduated from University Malaya and had contributed in carrying out various English programs along the years. She loves traveling, reading, and watching anime. So with that, I'd like to wish you all the very best of luck. But before we start, let us welcome Lenton Benedict from Jujur to explain the timing procedures.
Hi everyone, I'm Lenton Benedict from Jujur, and it is a pleasure for me to become your timekeeper for today. So each contestant has 1 to 2 minutes to deliver your speech, and there are 3 colors that will appear as my background to represent the duration of your speech. 1 minute green light, 1 minute and 30 second amber, and 2 minute red light. If you exceed the time limit, which is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you are disqualified. To the contestant, please pin me and all the best to all of you. Now let's get back to Megan. Nacha.
All right. Thank you, Lenton. Now that we've heard the rules, let us welcome our first contestant, Shana Law from Setia. So, Shana Law, your title is I Lost It. I lost it, Shana Law.
Hi, am I audible? Yeah, all right. I'll be beginning my speech in 3, 2, 1. You wake up each morning to the sunlight shining in your face. You go to the computer, you start your online classes, you continue this routine every single day for the past 2 years, and you feel like you're in such a lull. It's so boring. Every day you're doing the same thing over and over again, and you just want to give up. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to everyone present here today, to the honorable judges, to the audience, and to all my fellow friends who are supporting everyone. So today, the title of my impromptu speech is I Lost It. So what did I lose? What is the definition of losing it? So the theme and the topic that I will bring into today's speech is losing direction in life. So we can see that in the 21st century, especially in these 2 years where the pandemic just keeps growing and growing, and where we just face so many hardships and so many problems in our everyday lives, that a lot of people are struggling to find their calling in life. A lot of people are struggling to find their calling and motivation to go on. And this is a big problem that I have faced personally in my studies. And what did I lose? I lost motivation to continue on this journey of online learning. So how did that actually happen? Well, this is a very severe topic and a very big problem that students face in today, and it is very important that each and every one of us, that we can look after each other, and that we can make our studying and online learning experience better for each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, I lost my direction in life. I lost my motivation to go for online classes, but I gained that back by picking myself up from where I left off, because I know that giving up is not the option. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have lost it, if you have lost whatever is important to you, please do not give up. Because Walt Disney once said, the best way to get started is to quit talking and to start doing. With that, I end my speech. Thank you.
All right, well done, Shana. Are the judges ready to proceed?
Just give me another minute, yeah?
All right.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Now let us welcome our next contestant, Arya Salsaville from 1E class. Arya Salsaville from 1E class, are you there? All right, so since she's not here, let us welcome our third contestant, Bong Sin Yu from Setia. So Bong Sin Yu, your title is Seeing is Believing. Seeing is Believing, Bong.
Hi, Am I audible? Wait, it doesn't allow me to start my video. Wait, let me check. There's some problem in my Zoom setting that doesn't allow me to open my camera. Wait, my topic is THINK or THING, the thing. Can you repeat my topic again, MC?
Your title is Seeing is Believing.
Seeing, SEEING.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, how come I cannot start my video?
Xingyi, are you using your laptop or your phone?
Yeah, I'm using my laptop.
Okay, you go to the bottom right, bottom left, there is the stop video icon. You click the button up.
Yeah.
And you'll find
Okay. Very good afternoon to the honorable judges, to my fellow friends and all the contestants and also the spectators. I'm boasting you from Setia, and today the title of my speech is Seeing is Believing. See what before that I would like to define the two words in my topics, which is seeing and believing. So what is seeing? Seeing is the thing that we use eyes. We can just straightforward see what is in front of us or what is surround us in the surrounding of us. And what is believing? Believing is something that whether our mind or our heart is thinking, or we trust this thing, we believe that this thing is alive in this world. And today the topic is seeing is believing. So it means that what you see, you believe that things is that things is alive, or it is available in this world or in our surrounding. Seeing is believing. What we see is every day, we see like now life is very boring, right? We can only stay in our house and doing same things every day, like studying, sleeping, eating, playing the same video games, watching the same videos, studying the same books, and listening to the same teachers speaking every day. These life are quite boring now. And what I believe is that we can change everything, no matter is it our life or our future or whatever. But to link back to the title, seeing is believing. What we see, that we believe that things is means that when we see this, we trust that this thing is happening now, and also we couldn't deny that the things is alive, or the things is it is available in this world. For example, seeing is believing. What you see is you believe the things is correct or whatever. You couldn't like make decisions, or before you didn't before you get the correct before you see that thing, do not believe everything except if you see it. With that, I'll end my speech. Thank you.
All right, good job, Bong. Now let's give time for the judges to think about the scores. Are the judges ready? All right. So our next contestant is Elizabeth Mo from 5E class. So Elizabeth, your title is Our Biggest Failure. Our biggest failure.
Okay. So as you can see, our life keep on going back and forth, and everything just happened. But sometimes when the failure come, we need to learn how to accept them. And we, of course, need to learn everything, every mistake that we had. Every step just makes sense if we have a mistake, I would say. But the thing about failure for me is that people around you need to help you and to teach you about the mistake that you have made and give you advice or ask your friend, your parent, and all your teacher, everything. Um, you have to need a goal in your life to understand the thing that you need and to know the road that you need to go. Of course, family bring big part in your success. You need to share your opinion about things so you wouldn't make the same mistakes. And yeah, and that's all for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Elizabeth. Sorry, I skipped Rebecca Liu from 5 Setia just now. So let's see if the judges are ready. Then we can proceed to our fourth contestant, Rebecca.
Just give me a few seconds more, yeah?
All right.
I need more time as well.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. So now let's move on to our next contestant, which is Rebecca Liu from 5 Setia.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry, what's my question? I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I forgot it. Okay. So, Rebecca, your title is Too Good to Be True. Too good to be true.
Sorry.
Oh,
Good
sorry.
afternoon, everyone. My fellow judges, fellow teachers, and fellow friends. Today, my topic is too good to be true. In this era where we're filled with internet, have you guys experienced those messages that told you you have win this, you have win an iPhone, you have win a television, or whatsoever? You saw this message and think, wow, is this true? You think that, oh my goodness, what luck I have here. This is too good to be true. And I once heard a wise man told me, when you think it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So this is my personal experience. I have received this message using bombastic language, telling me that I have won this iPhone 8. I think I was at secondary. From to that time, I was very happy. I took my phone, I ran to my parents. Mom, I have won an iPhone 8. My mom looked at me with these straight eyes and she told me, darling, you have just been scammed. I was very shocked. How come, mommy? the message told me I have just won an iPhone 8. My mom told me straight in the eyes, what's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. There's no free lunch you can't get free lunch for nothing, okay? So we must beware of these circumstances in our life so that we won't be scammed, we won't be taken advantage of. And here I end my speech. Thank you.
All right, good job, Rebecca. Sorry for skipping you earlier. And sorry to Elizabeth too. Now let's give a minute of silence for our judges to write their scores.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, thank you. So now, let us welcome our sixth contestant, Ewen Elisha from 5 Cekap. So Ewen, your title is A Day That Stands Out. A Day That Stands Out, Ewen.
Okay, I hope I'm audible, right? Okay. A very good afternoon to everybody inside this Zoom meeting. It's such an honor and pleasure to share my opinions with all of you here. So my impromptu topic today is a day that matters, right? So to me, I think the most memorable day for me is 2021, in the year of 2021, February 27. Why is this day very memorable to me? Um, Actually, I want to share one of my experiences with you is I am now actually we call it a sound broadcaster and officially recognized by an app. So I'm actually very happy because I took my first step forward and to improve myself in my speaking skills. So on that day, on that particular day, I remember it's a Saturday because they gave me this opportunity to we say cooperate and um, to actually make more opportunities to team up together. So this company actually, we say they gave me the green card or the green light to actually work with them. So for me, this is especially memorable because it is like a new kind of thing that I would like to try. And if I hadn't mistaken, on the online class that I had with Madam Ho about the also an impromptu speech for 1 minute, I did share my experience that I want to take this step forward. And on that day, on February 27, in the year of 2021, I did that. So actually, I'm very proud of myself because I did my first step in improving myself and being a better self. And now I actually do not feel very nervous when I'm speaking with all of you because I feel it's a pleasure and it's a joy that I can express my feelings happily, especially in this time of pandemic when I cannot go and meet all of you personally. This is a joy that I enjoy. So if you guys have any dreams, don't forget to go and pursue it and make it your most memorable day. And with that, I end my speech. Thank you, everybody.
Good job, Ewen. Now let's have a minute of silence for our judges to write their scores. Are the judges ready now?
Yes.
All right. So now let us welcome our next contestant, Jordan Tan from Setia. So Jordan Tan, your title is Plants Have Feelings Too. Plants have feelings too.
I'm going to start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good evening to all the judges and fellow friends. So today my title is Plants Have Feelings Too. So plants, I believe that everyone has learned about the definition of plants that do photosynthesis, but mainly lots of people think that they are not like humans or animals that have feelings. They do not think that they will cry, they will move, because they are just like standing there. It's just like stationary there. But today, why am I saying that plant has feelings too? Because I would like to define plants, not just only like the plant or your vase in your room or in your house. Plants are not just that. I'm going to define plants as not only just this normal plants, botanical plants that we see. Plants could also range from the Amazon forest to Australia forest and even more. So plants, why do they have feelings? To know that in this 21st century, throughout the Industrial Revolution, humanity have found too many resources to exploit in order to develop themselves into a developed nation. However, through this Industrial Revolution and this need for plants, this type of resources such as wood or even medicine, plants are currently being exploited by all of us, not just by all of humanity. We have tried to develop too much, and we have started to not care about these plants. We have not found about how should they feel, or what is this thing correct or not, and what will they feel too. So plants have feelings when we are exploiting them, when we are seeding them, or even when we are trying to deforestation or even more. These plants are going to feel that they have this type of feelings when we are going to try to, you know, kill their relatives and more. This is a pretty sad moment for them, and we need to find this, and we need to realize this as much as possible during this era, because that we need to know that plants have feelings too. So to wrap up my speech, plants have feelings, and we need to start to care about their feelings by today, starting from keeping the earth green and starting from stopping the exploitation of forest resources. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Now let's give a minute for our judges to count their scores.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, thank you, judges. So now Let us proceed to the next contestant, Isabel Hong from Setia. So, Isabel.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
All right, yes, we can.
What is my title?
Isabel, your title is Things That Amaze Me. Things that amaze me.
I'll be starting my speech in 3, 2, and 1. A very good afternoon to all the judges, teachers, and all my fellow friends. Today, the topic that I got here is things that amaze me. There are many things in life which you find surprising. And for me, the thing that amazes me the most is life itself. Have you ever thought how amazing life is? Because without life, we wouldn't be standing here right now. I wouldn't be facing you and having this speech. We wouldn't be living, eating, or breathing. Life itself is a mystery because up until now, no scientists have proven how humans come from. There are myths where humans come from cells, gorillas, orangutans, and all that, but nobody knew what created life in the first place. The earth itself is also a living being. I believe earth is the most amazing living being here because it has trees, it contains us humans. Without us knowing how we actually came here, the universe itself is also very amazing. And everything around us, if you look at it, everything amazes us because we do not have the definition of Earth, the universe, or how human comes from, and it shall remain a mystery forever. These things are what I'm curious about and amazes me every single day. Every night, I would think about how human comes from, where do they come from, and how Earth created us, life, the trees, the animals, us human beings, and so much more like fate and other things. They are amazing. So to me, that is, we should see everything as everything is amazing to us as long as we notice the little details in life. That is all I want to say. Thank you.
Okay, well done, Isabel. Let us give some time for the judges to write their scores.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you, judges. Now, our ninth contestant will be Esther Shim from Cekap.
Hello,
Hello, Esther. Hi. Your title will be Here Today, Gone Tomorrow.
ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever experienced a loss of a loved one? 2020 was a year I experienced my first loss in my family. That loss was the death of my grandfather. After his passing made me realize how fragile life is. I still remember clearly in my memory, yesterday I would see him in the WhatsApp group in my family's group. He was fine, He was doing fine. He was about to be discharged by the hospital. And he was overall quite happy as a man with so many grandchildren. But the next day, we received the devastating news that he passed away. Attending his funeral was one of the hardest things I had to be there. It made me realize how fragile life was and how a person, a living human being who has made such an impact in your life can be suddenly not there anymore. They're gone, and you never would see them again. After this incident, I have learned that despite how fragile life is and how things can just disappear because of whatever circumstances, I believe we should live every day to the fullest because of what happens to a human being. Nobody knows what would happen because of how many variables of possibilities. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to appreciate your loved ones because we'll never know that they'll be here today, but they might be gone tomorrow. Thank you.
Good job, Esther. Now let's give some time to the judges to write their scores.
Okay.
All right, thank you, judges. Now, let us welcome our next participant, Joshua Jordan from Setia.
All right, thanks, Megan. What's my topic?
So, Joshua, your topic is poverty is a state of mind.
All right. Good afternoon to judges, teachers, and everyone here in this Zoom meeting today. So I'm going to talk about poverty is a state of mind, I believe. All right, so poverty, the definition of poverty would be a situation where someone would be quite poor, which is more common with the lower class people or very, very low class people or homeless people, right? All right, so poverty can be a state of, what's it called again? State of mind or something like that. Something that we would like to have, which is quite common actually in our younger generation, as most of us like to go out with our friends to malls and buy stuff, maybe Gucci bags, Jordan sneakers, Air Jordans. Now, I personally don't spend a lot of money, but I do spend a lot of stuff online, purchasing extreme amounts of money for stuff like computer parts, chairs for some reason, and accessories, which I use maybe like for a duration of 2 years. And that is quite a waste of money where we could like save up for our college education and stuff like that, or even like helping the more unfortunate. I personally have a lot of rich friends who do spend the money quite recklessly and don't really spend it thrifty. I do feel, however, that we should save our money so we can put it all to good use, and also guys, just take care of your money. Be aware of how much you are spending and that how it might affect you in the future. And I'll wrap up my speech with that. Thank you.
All right, good job, Joshua. Now let us wait for the judges to count their scores.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay, thank you, judges. Now, let us welcome our next participant, which is Noor Ain Jamila from Tree Setia.
All right, am I audible?
Yes. So, your title is Color Affects the Way People Feel. Color affects the way people feel.
All right, thank you. On, I will begin in 3, 2, 1. Color affects the way people feel. Now, you see, whenever I see green, it absolutely disgusts me. Something about even the word or thinking about it disgusts me. But at the same time, I feel like I like it. Color is truly something that I could never understand how it even existed, just the same as life. You see, I think that yes, I agree. Colors do give sort of emotions to anyone. Whenever you go into a certain room, you will feel a certain way just because of the colors of the wall. This is what I learned through architecture. And you see everywhere around you, if it's yellow, will portray a brightness and happiness. If around you is blue, will portray a very calm narrative. Color can change the mood of anything. It can change from a look from looking professional to minimalist. Color can do much different things that more than we can imagine that it can do. This also has to do some part with our psychology and our brain, but I'll never get into that because I do not understand it. So ladies and gentlemen, color is important in our life because without it, I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to portray any sort of, well, individuality or even emotion. With that, I would say that is all from me. Thank you very much.
Well done, Narain. Now let us give some time for the judges to write out their scores. All right, now let's proceed to our second last contestant, Ariel Elmer from Cekap.
Am I audible right now?
Yes.
All right. So may I know my topic, please?
So Ariel, your title will be Facebook makes people less happy.
Oh my. All right. Thank you, Megan, for your topic. For the topic. Sorry. All right. Facebook. It is the media, which the boomers, as we generations, Gen Z calls them. Wait, hold on. Facebook is an application where people can see other people's status, their happy moments, their sad moments, even, and also some bad things. For example, what we call some bad people Karens. So these Karens always like to post things about, oh my gosh, this person's so bad. Like he does not even treat me well. I should call the management. Those kind of people ruins one's emotions and makes one feel bad even. So Facebook delivers a lot of news, of course, but not all news are good. Like my example just now about the Karen, it is a bad one. However, because the new generations always use different kind of applications such as Instagram, Reddit, Telegram, Twitter, sorry. So Facebook is normally used by the older generation. So not to discriminate the older generation, but they always like to post bad things about the younger generations. For example, how they treat them, uh, what is not right about the government. I don't really want to talk about there. So in Facebook, it's a very uh, dangerous place to be, especially for youngsters, because we don't want the youngsters to develop such bad attitudes from the older people. So it is believed that it's better off to just not deal with this bad news and rather go for better ones. For example, you can just look up a different kind of group, for example, a prayer group in Facebook. All right, for to sum it up, let us not take it as a serious matter. Rather, we should uh yeah, we should deal with it with a simple mind. All right. Thank you. That's all from me.
All right, good job, Ariel. Now let us give some time for the judges to think about this to think about the scores. All right, thank you, judges. So now let's call upon our last contestant, Arya Salsaville from 1E class.
Hello.
Hi.
What's my topic?
Okay, so Arya, your topic will be over the moon.
Over the moon?
Yes, over the moon.
Well, hello to my fellow friends and judges. My name is Arya from class 2E class, and it's an honor to be here. And today my topic will be over the moon. So Uh, I actually what does that mean actually? Hello, what does that mean actually?
Very happy, Arya. It is very happy.
Very. So like very happy means over the moon.
It's an idiom.
I don't know actually. To be honest, I don't know. So yeah.
Would you like to share something that makes you happy?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So like, well, being with my family is always something would make me very happy. Yeah. When every time I feel sad, upset, or depressed, they would be the one who's always be there for me. And what's so good about them is that they're always there for us no matter what happened. They support me, they do everything for me. Yeah, that's what makes me happy. I'm so glad to have them. And I don't know how to thank them. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all. Well, thank you though.
Great job, Arya. Now let's give some time for the judges to think about the score. Oh, and judges, please send your score sheet to Ballot Counter Georgia and Chief Judge Madam Ho via Zoom or WhatsApp. Thank you. All right, guys. Now that all of the participants have done their impromptu speech, it's time for us to take a 5 minute break to vote for our favorite speaker. Meanwhile, the judges will submit their top 3 best speakers to our ballot counter, Georgia Po from 5 Jujur.
We broke up a month ago. Your friends are mine, you know. I know you've moved on, found someone new. One more girl who brings out the better in you. And I thought my heart was she's so pretty. Does she mean you forgot about me? Oh, I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. And do you tell her she's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen? An eternal love bullshit, you know you'll never mean. Remember when I believed you meant it when you said it first to me? And now I'm picking her apart, like cutting her down will make you miss my wretched heart. But she's beautiful, she looks kind, she probably gives you butterflies. I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy. I wish you all the best, really. Say you love her, baby, just not like you loved me. And think of me fondly when your hands are on her. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. I hope you're happy, just not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. Can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier.
All right, now we want to know how the contestants feel. So let's start off with Shana. How do you think you did?
I think I did okay, but not the best that I could have done. I think everyone did very well as well.
All right, you did well, Shana. So next up, how about we hear from Ewen? Are you happy with your speech?
Yeah, I'm fine with my speech. I think it's not the best, but I think I didn't disappoint myself. So I think I'm happy that I delivered it successfully to everybody here.
All right, good to know that, Ewen. So up next, we have Jordan Tan. How do you feel about your speech?
My speech was okay. I do found that I can like improve some things on my speech, but I think that I've given my best, so it's okay lah.
All right, that's good to know, Jordan. Next up, we have Joshua. How do you feel about your impromptu speech?
Personally, I actually like forgot parts of my topic, but I think I did satisfactory. I think like everyone in this competition did pretty well. Yeah, lots of improvement to go, but yeah, pretty well.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Joshua. So next up, we have Ariel. How do you feel about your speech?
Hello, I feel very very pressured because the time and all that, but everyone did great. So a huge applause to everyone who participated, even to all the judges, the even to the MC, everyone here. You guys did a great job for conducting this competition. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ariel. Now, next up, we have Isabel. Are you happy with your speech?
Putting the results aside, I'm happy that I gained some new experiences since this is all new to me. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. Next up, we have Bong. Bong, how do you think you did?
I think I already tried my best because I think this topic might be a bit too hard for me to talk about.
Oh, all right, Bong, but you did well, Bong. So next up, we have Nor Ain. We want to know, how do you feel after your speech?
Well, I sort of panicked when I saw the green light, so I wasn't able to finish my speech, but it's all right. I'm glad with what I said.
All right, it's okay. You did well. Next up, we have Rebecca. Are you happy with your speech?
Megan, I believe Rebecca has something on, so I think she did left after a part. So yeah, I think that's the she isn't in the Zoom meeting now.
Who? He left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let us interview our next contestant. Elizabeth, how did you feel?
Well, I did not do well, but I'm not surprised since it was my first time and everyone else did so well. Yeah.
Oh, I think you did well, Elizabeth. Oh, Madam Ho is back now.
No, not ready yet. We are calling for the.
Oh, okay.
We're calling for the judge, Lydia. Is she still in here?
Yes, I've already sent the score sheet to you via Telegram. I could not access my WhatsApp at the moment.
Okay, thanks. I'll check my Telegram. Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, you're welcome.
So, Megan, enjoy your interviewing. We need more time.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Actually, just now my screenshot button was not working, so I do not have the pictures of two persons, Shana and.
It's okay. We have it recorded, so we can replay and take the photos again later.
Okay, I will now send the images.
So next up, let us interview Arya. How did you feel, Arya?
I know it wasn't my very best, but at least I gained experience, and I'm actually happy about it. Yeah, that's all.
All right, great to know that, Arya. Thank you. I already talked. Who haven't talked just now? Yeah. Let's interview the teachers. Do we have any teachers here?
Why don't we invite Madam Lydia to give her opinion? Madam Lydia, would you like to share your opinion with us?
Hi contestants, I do have some words I want to say. So I'm Clarice. I forgot to introduce myself, but it's okay. And I'm the organizing chairperson. After this competition, after I've listened to the speech, I actually felt very proud of everybody. The speech are actually very inspiring. I actually learned a lot throughout the speech. And of course, I've learned some vocabularies that I haven't touched in years or months. For example, what Rebecca said, bombastic. That vocabulary itself, I actually did not touch it for quite a long time, and now it's back in my memory. I've learned something, and then I also met some more new friends that I've never seen before. For example, Arya, who's from 1, and I think she did a great job, even though she might be younger, but she did a great job. She gathered her bravery. She stepped out of her comfort zone. And I've also learned something new, which is the idiom, over the moon. When I heard the topic, I was like, oh no, I myself didn't know that idiom. But I think, Arya, you did a good job. And then as well as everybody else, I really like Esther's speech too, as well as Ewen's, as well as Rebecca's, Bong Xingyu's, Shana's. Everyone did an excellent job. And I'm sure that everyone actually learned something new, did a good job. And oh yeah, Joshua, you too, don't worry. I hope that everyone learned something new from this competition. And then I also realized that some people speak with a certain accent, which is very interesting. So I hope everybody can keep this up and hope to see you guys in the competition next year too. So good luck. And when our judge or when the MC announced the winner of this competition, those who did not win, don't feel down. Don't feel bad for yourself. Everyone did a good job. An applause for all of you.
All right, thank you very much, Clarice. Now, I believe we have the results now. Now, it's time for us to hear from the judges. Miss Donna Barclay, how well do you think the contestants did?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
I do have a couple of general suggestions for all the contestants. Overall, it was a very high quality competition. I was really impressed with how well you speak English and how well you're able to construct an impromptu speech without much thought. Firstly, always make use of the first 7 seconds. We have 7 seconds to make a good impression on the audience. When you start having a long-winded introduction where you're thanking the audience, thanking the judges, you really lose that impactful moment. Just to give you an example, one of the topics was too good to be true. So what you could do is say, do you know what's too good to be true? Immediately engage with the audience. And that is a really winning strategy for impromptu speaking. Another thing is don't waste time by defining words that everybody understands. Words like plans, seeing. These words, everybody knows what they mean. So it's really a time waster. If you're going to define a word like poverty that everybody understands, only define it if you're going to give it an unusual definition, rather than defining words that everybody has within their vocabulary. And the other thing is, look at the camera. That's how you make eye contact in the Zoom environment. Apart from that, like I said, I think everyone did really well. The level of vocabulary is very high. Pronunciation was generally good. And I like the effort that you all made to include some vocal variety and some non-verbal communication. Thank you very much to the MC. I'll hand the floor back to you now.
Thank you so much for your valuable feedback, Ms. Donna. Let's keep that in mind for future competitions. Yeah. So now, let us interview Miss Lydia and Miss April if they have any questions to say.
Okay, I'll start first, yes. Okay, thank you for having me as a judge. It's been an honor. It's very exciting to see new talents, and I love the fact that I knew you when you were in Form 1, most of you, and now you're all grown up, everybody has blossomed. It's so, it is great to know. Okay, now I'm giving my perspective as a person who is very involved in drama, as a drama teacher. Okay, you all know that that's my background. I do like it when contestants project a personal side to their speech. It gets their attention, it becomes relatable very, very quickly, instead of picking just a general topic, or it touches on something very general, or it can be very specific. For example, if we talk about poverty of the mind, that person can be they have lots of money, but in terms of culture, in terms of manners, they could be impoverished as well. So that's another way where you can go through it, instead of generally talking about, oh, they don't have money, they like this and that. So it's good to be specific, and you have very, very little time to do this as well. Also, from a background of drama, I love humor. I was looking for that. If someone had come up with humor, that would have been great for me. And the best way to pick up humor, my advice is watch lots of stand-up comedy. You'll learn lots of stuff from them. Timing, how to gauge an audience, using different voices, how they relate, what's going on currently with the topic that they're talking about, and improvisation. Comedians use that a lot. So pick up from there. And also touching on the topic of eye contact, because you're using a different medium this time. I know that looking around the room helps to calm you down, helps to get you focused. But as an audience from this side, that's very distracting. So learn to focus on your audience. YouTubers, I think, do this very, very well, especially the ones who do reaction videos. I've been watching that a lot lately. So I think that's it. Well done, everyone. To the youngest contestant, I'm so pleased to see that you are here with us. So we hope to see more from you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Lydia. That was a nice feedback. We'll be sure to use that for the next competition. So next up, we have Miss April. Do you have any words to say?
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Miss April. Oh, can you see me? Yeah. So I'm talking about the speeches being given just now. I think it's highly recommended that you speak concisely, okay? And then you try to retrieve your words by by pacing yourself well instead of being distracted by the outside pressure like the time constraint and maybe the judges looking at you. Okay, that's one of the advice I've given, try to give to some of the contestant. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. It looks like it's like filtering, the camera is like filtering the video. Then by looking at some of the contestants, some of them made very good and wonderful remarks. I was quite impressed by your response and your opinions. Okay, very mature. You guys did a very good job. Then I want to applaud the committee as well for carrying everything out, okay, precisely. And then you're all been very wonderful, and you express your expression well by giving some encouragements to our fellow friends here. Then I think that's all from me. I'm having a wonderful time. Thank you for having me as one of the judges.
All right, thank you, Miss April. Now, I have great pleasure to call upon Madam Wong, the head of English panel, to give her closing speech.
Okay, hi, thanks to the MC, Megan. Okay, so I'm Madam Wong. So I'm supposed to close the session for today. So as the head of the English panel and the teacher advisor for English Club, now I'm really, really thankful, okay, for this competition. First of all, to our chief judge, Madam Ho, I think she did a great job, right, to organize the whole show here. And also Miss Donna, though we never met, but we are meeting now. Okay, I'm so glad that Madam Ho was able to invite you as one of the honorable judges. Okay, yeah. And Miss Lydia and Miss April, thank you so much. Okay, without you, I don't think we can compete. Most of all, I think the whole show was run by our English Club committee members. A big thank you also to you all. And not forgetting the participants. I think you are the most important people here, because without you, there will be no show at all, isn't it? Also, not forgetting, I think our senior assistant, Madam Peng, is behind the screen. And Madam Elizabeth, there is another teacher, supportive teacher. Sad to say that she is retiring soon. So we have the honor to thank you as well. Last but not least, to all the working committees, even though you're not in the club, well done. Now that you have exposed to the proper way to organize an event, yeah, I hope that in the future we will improve, because this will be our annual event, impromptu speech competition. So bear that in mind. We will see you again next year. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Wong, for your valuable feedback. So now's the time you've all been waiting for. The results. Oh, so guys, let's see the audience favorite first. Oh, it's gone now?
No need, we will have prepared the cert. I think no need to show this poll result. Yeah. Immediately choose the, announce the top favorite winners. I think Anthonia is preparing. Anthonia, are you there with the certificates?
Teacher, I only prepared 3, like for the top 3. Yeah, the rest I haven't, because time like a bit, yeah.
Yeah, understand. Okay.
Sorry, teacher.
All right, Megan, you can announce the drum roll, Joel.
From the judges?
From the lower form and the upper form, audience favorite.
Oh, do I have that? I thought I only have from the judges.
Joel, can sound music first. Technical error. Hold on.
I.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do.
All right, guys. Sorry to stop the music. Now, I believe I have the results now. So, drum roll, please. Go drum roll, ga?
Come on.
Okay. So now, the audience favorite from the lower form is Jordan Tan. Yay!
Yay.
Hey, Jordan. Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you.
Good job, Jordan.
So now, do we take pictures now with Jordan?
Ken? Just a picture though, because the cert is not ready. Okay. Yeah, you can post, Jordan.
All right.
Okay. Stay still. Wait this is very embarrassing.
It's okay, Jayton. I've taken them.
Let's move on
Okay.
to the
Done.
audience favorite from the upper form. All right, now the winner of from the audience favorite from the upper form is Esther Shim. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Your speech is very inspiring, Esther.
Yay. Thank you.
Wanna take pictures? Okay, picture.
Okay. Okay, stay still. You okay already?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, guys. Esther and Jordan, congratulations. So now let's move on to the top 3 winners. Anthonia, do you have the certificates? Are you gonna share a screen?
You announce first, then I share easier.
So the second runner-up of SMK Batu Lintang's impromptu speech competition is Norain. Oh wait.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Norain.
Let us pin Norine so that we can have a photo. Where's Norine?
I can turn on your camera.
Norine, oh yeah. All right. Okay. Smile. Done.
Congratulations, Norain. So now, the runner-up of SMK Batu Lintang's impromptu speech competition is Isabel.
Woo! Yay! Congratulations, Isabel.
You can turn on your camera and I'll pin you.
Congratulations, Isabel.
Hey, smile.
Isabel, can you stand up and go to the back so that we can see the half body? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, Anthonia, the champion.
All right, now the champion of SMK Batu, the champion of SMK Batu Lintang's impromptu speech competition is Esther Shim.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Esther.
Do you want to have your picture taken?
Esther, please switch on your camera.
Okay.
Okay, smile, Esther. 3, 2, 1.
All right, congratulations to all the winners as well as the participants. All right, guys, now it's time for photo taking. Everybody, please switch on your cameras and smile for the picture. Passing to you, photographer Jayton.
Okay. So I will take 2 pictures because so too many people here. Okay. Anyone else? Do I have to wait?
We give them a few more seconds.
Okay. Okay. I'll take the first one. Okay, smile. Okay, done. Now for the second one.
From YouTube, sketch, use that code here. Watching
There's still a lot of people who haven't on the camera. Anyone else? Audience for Cekap Crystal. Anyone
okay.
else? Okay. Okay, smile. Okay, done. Okay.
All right, a big thank you for everybody for joining this year's impromptu speech contest. Thank you to all the judges and as well as the contestants. We hope to see you all next year. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all. Well done, role players. Megan, you're awesome. Thank you, Joel, for standing in, though you're not an English club member. As well as Megan also, we have a few, and a lot of outstanding leaders. And thank you for judges. I forgot one thing, the attendance. My goodness.
Escape from the photo shoot.
You guys no, attendance, I need the feedback. Give me a few seconds, yeah. Please stay for a while. Okay. Everyone, yeah, please fill in the attendance form and your feedback. Yes, Chana, you did well. Okay, you can just take your time and fill in your feedback and give us suggestions on what we do good and what are the areas we can improve. Teachers, we also appreciate your feedback. Thank you, April. And role players, thank you so much. So proud of you. Hi, thank you, Tony, for coming. Bye, Elisha.
For the contestants who want individual feedback, they can come and WhatsApp me. I'll be happy to give you because I've written down comments for every individual there. So if you're interested in looking for improvements, or if you want to find out which areas you needed help in, feel free to contact me or Madam
Yeah.
Ho. Thank
Madam
you.
Lydia, can you please write down your phone number if you don't mind for them to contact you?
Okay, I'll type it in the chat, yeah? But please don't pass this number around to any Tom, Dick, and Harry out there.
Only the 4 contestants. Huh?
Yes.
I think Elizabeth is here. Yes, Ying, any question? Yes, okay. Thank you for coming to Cekap. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Next year you can join.
Thanks, Yiing. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's over.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to take my leave now. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well done, Megan, well done. You worked so hard until midnight.
Thank you, teacher.
Well done.
You too, teacher, until midnight.
Anything else you'd like need to tell us?
Teacher, do the committee members need to stay back?
No, I think they left already. Anything to share? Right? Yeah. Maybe you can comment in the group chat.
All right, noted.
Just a few left here.
Thank you, Madam Ho.
Yeah, thank you, Clarice. Well done. Good speech. Okay, let's go. Have a nice day. Thank you, Jayton and Joel. All.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, teacher, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Good job. Good job. Bye.